Hey guys, Kim here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Bridget Jones' Diary. I feel like when they said screamingly funny is such an exaggeration. I mean, there are some funny bits. There's quite a lot of interesting bits, but I didn't actually find myself like laughing like Lamau, laughing my ass out. It's just like, oh my god, I know a person quite like this in real life. Those kind of moments. I feel like it's kind of crazy when you count your calories. I'm not really that person who would count their calories. I usually just, try to work out at least two to three times a week, do cardio, strength training, because I like to work on, my arms and my upper body strength. Anyway, so, there's this one page in this book I find really, really, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I love the entire page, like almost all of it, that, I actually marked it. Anyway, let me read that part for you because that part, seriously, like, oh my god, this part, the feels, them feels about life. Anyway, so it's around page 169. Let me try to read it. Okay, so, okay, let's start with 168, 6 p.m. As luck would have it, June had been reading a brilliant book called Goddesses in Every Woman. Apparently, the book says that at certain times in your life, everything goes wrong and you don't know which way to turn. And it is as if everywhere around you, stainless steel doors are clamping shut, like in Star Trek. What you have to do is to be a heroine and stay brave without sinking into drink or self-pity, and everything will be okay. And that all the Greek myths and many successful movies are all about human beings facing difficult trials and not being wimps but holding hard and thus coming out on top. The book also says that coping with difficult times, like being in a conical shell-shaped spiral, and there is a point at each turn that is very painful and difficult. That is your particular problem or sore spot. When you are at the narrow, pointy end of the spiral, you come back to that situation very often, as the rotations are quite small as you go around. You will go through the problems time less and less frequently, but still you must come back to it. So you shouldn't feel when it happens that you are back to square one. Trouble is now I have sobered up, but not sure. I am 100% sure that what she's talking about. And this is really the funny bit. Like, mom rang and mom rang up, and I tried to talk to her about how difficult it is being a woman and having a sell-by date for reproduction. True, true. Unlike men, but she just said, "Oh, honestly, darling, you girls are so picky and romantic these days. You simply got too much choice. I'm not saying I didn't love Dad, but, we were always taught instead of waiting to be swept off our feet, to expect little, forgive much." That drop of word of wisdom though. And to be honest, okay, I think this is still her mom. And to be honest, darling, having children isn't all it's built up to be. I mean, no offense, I don't mean this personally, but given my chance again, I'm not sure I'd have. Okay, her mom totally got me there. And Bridget was like, oh god, even my mother wishes I've never been born. So that's it. This is a page I like, and I wrote and that posted this page though. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Like one page, or I guess by the end bits of 168 to 169. That bit totally got me there. Did I tell you I like the movie better than this book? I know, right? I know a lot of people, especially bookish people, are like into like the book is always better. But for me, that's not the case over here. I'd rather watch the movie and read this. It's kind of crazy reading through her diary because she always counts like calorie count, how many cigarettes or fags. That kind of sometimes makes me like a fag. And how many cigarettes, how many lottery tickets. It's basically like almost jotting down every bits and pieces of her life. There's like a time, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 12. I'm not, like, whenever I write in my diary, I still do keep a journal from time to time, write all them feels, but I don't think I'm that crazy, like, this time. Sometimes I do write that, but I feel like I just estimate it, you know? But anyway, so I like the movies better, which is the first three. It's available on Netflix if you haven't watched it already. I haven't watched the fourth installment, which is Bridget Jones' Baby. And I don't know. I think I read this at perfect timing in my life, even though I owned this book for a very long time. I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm really glad I read it now, perfect timing in my life. And I can now somewhat relate to Bridget. And it's her dating and all the story is a bit crazy, but interesting at the same time. Overall, I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I don't know. I recommend for you guys to watch the movie, unless you are like one of those people. I was like one of those people way back. I'd rather read the book first and the movie, but sometimes, you know, just life gets in the way. Watch the movie. And that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. Really, I know it's quite long for a book review. I haven't done this for a really long time. Words. Thank you so much for watching, and oh my god, I just burped. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Annyeong, sayonara, paalam, ciao for now.